James Kaufman, World News Report today, April 18th, 2025. God bless you and yours, no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. Letitia James breaks silence on mortgage fraud scandal. New York State Attorney General Letitia James is finally responding after explosive allegations surfaced accusing her of mortgage fraud related to her Brooklyn property. But instead of addressing the facts, she's lashing out at critics, including President Donald Trump, and portraying herself as the victim of a right-wing revenge tour. On Tuesday night, the Trump administration criminally referred New York State Attorney General Letitia James to the Department of Justice over accusations of mortgage fraud. The Federal Housing Finance Agency, or FHFA, accused Letitia James of falsifying records, citing a 5-unit property in New York she claimed was only 4 units in order to get more favorable mortgage. FHFA Director William Pult said in a letter to Attorney General Pam Bondi that James appears to have falsified records to meet certain criteria, lending requirements, and receive favorable loan terms. In an interview Thursday night on New York One's Inside City Hall, James was asked point blank about a criminal referral alleging she misrepresented her home's occupancy classification on mortgage documents, a potential felony offense that would land any other New Yorker behind bars.
Good to see you, Ms. James. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me out.
Absolutely. What is going on here? Did anybody contact you before this letter went out accusing you of this, that, and the other and making a criminal referral about real estate transactions?
No, not at all. And let me just say to all New Yorkers and to all Americans, the allegations are baseless. The allegations are nothing more than a revenge tour. And as you mentioned, my office was successful in securing a $454 million judgment against Donald Trump and others for exaggerating the value of his assets. He engaged in a pattern and practice of fraud. And the interest is accruing each and every day while the case is on appeal in the First Department. It's important that individuals know that this is nothing more than the continuation of the tour. He went after law firms, universities, immigrants, women. Thousands of federal employees right now are unemployed. Our government is in chaos and in disarray. Medicaid, Social Security, CFPB, and the list goes on and on and on. And as you know, as you mentioned, each and every day, my office is leading the fight against these executive orders, which have no legal import at all, have no legal significance. And we're standing up for the rights and privileges of New Yorkers and Americans. I will not be silenced. I will not be bullied. I will not bend. I will not break. And I will not bow to anyone. No one is above the law, including the President of these United States.
Okay.
The Office of the Attorney General will continue to stand up.
Let me follow up on some of what's in this letter. It says according to media reports, which for us in the media is kind of a red flag, meaning that it seems to be based on some social media posts that I know were made by partisan political actors. But just let me ask you about some of the specifics in the letter. They're saying that your house in Brooklyn is a legal 5-family and the mortgage on it is for a 4-family house. Is that true?
So let me just say that, Errol, you know, as any good attorney, I will not litigate this case in a camera. It's important that we will respond to these allegations at the appropriate time and in an appropriate way. But I will not go back and forth with respect to these baseless allegations. I am more focused again on standing up for the freedoms, the liberties, and for the rule of law in the state of New York.
I was under the impression by all of this that what they were really looking for is what they got, which is a headline saying, Tish James is under a criminal investigation. Is that pretty much what's going on here?
Yeah, that's what they got. That's what they got. And it's unfortunate that you have some of these right-wing conservative individuals who are camped out in front of my home and in front of the homes of my relatives in Virginia, harassing them each and every day. And it's unfortunate, knocking on the doors of my neighbors and the neighbors of my relatives in the state of Virginia. And it is nothing more than a headline, nothing more than, again, retaliation against all the actions that I have taken successfully against Donald Trump.
So the answer is yes, you lied on the mortgage paperwork, and it looks like you've lied several other places. Okay. Good luck there, Letitia. Enjoy your 4x8. God bless you and yours. Share, subscribe, and always remember, anything's possible in Bizarro World. I love how she answered the question.